wait till I'm married to have sex, because virginity is very sacred, and it's gonna be really special on the honeymoon. I think everyone should wait till marriage, even though a lot of people don't get married until about 35 to 40 years old.
I don't know about what you've heard, but last time I ever heard, sex is probably one of the most painful things for a woman to go through for the first time. Regardless if you wait before or after marriage, the first time is gonna be complete hell. So if you think that waiting is gonna make your honeymoon be all candles and romance, this is actually what it's gonna look like. I'm trying to be gentle! Stop bitching! You know, I actually hold virginity as something very sacred. I'm not saying it's bad to be a virgin at all. If your age is anywhere on this clock, you should not be fucking. I just believe that virginity should just be given to someone that you care about a lot and that you really think that you're in love with. I think as long as you love someone very dearly and you've been with them for a long time and you guys have this very familiar trust with each other, then what's so wrong about that? And what the fuck do I know about love? I'm just like some 16-year-old kid. You don't gotta listen to me. And if you're gonna judge non-virgins just for religious reasons, come on, man. You know everybody sins. You know one day you're like, it's over, come see me, my nigga, we fighting, suck my dick. And then the next day you're like, Lord, I lift your name on high. Lord, I'm glad you came to save us. Many people frown upon other people for being non-virgins just because the Bible says that we should wait until marriage. Now, when you try to argue that abstinence is the best way, I think to save yourself the embarrassment, you shouldn't use any kind of religious context. I guarantee you all of these preachers that are up on that altar preaching that fornication is such evil and you're gonna be damned to hell for it, didn't even wait themselves. Your parents tell you to wait till marriage, but I can almost guarantee you that they didn't freaking wait. Of course there's like a few exceptions, but look around you really. How often will you find that exception? If your parents couldn't wait back in their day, what makes them think that we're gonna be able to wait in this sort of generation? I mean, seriously here, folks. Obviously, if you don't treat yourself with respect and you already have like 10 bodies by the time you're married, then the honeymoon is gonna be absolute shit, honestly. It's just gonna be one more penis that you've sucked out of the dozen that you've already done before. It'll just be another chick that you banged out of the dozens of chicks that you've already banged. Hey Jeffrey, so what the fuck is the big deal? Whose fucking side are you on? What are you, fucking nuts? Come on, you wise guy. Whose side am I on? Somewhere along the middle. I think that if you're with someone for a long time and you have this real trust, you know, where you love each other, you're very, very comfortable with each other. This means that almost all of your insecurity is gone when you're with them. You don't have to worry about anything with them. You're completely in love with them. It doesn't make you a bad person to lose your virginity with that one person. If you have one partner before you get married and you marry that same one partner, the honeymoon isn't going to be any less special than if you had waited. If anything, I think that the honeymoon would probably be more awkward if you've never done anything sexual at all. If all you've done before is give tap kisses and hold hands in public, you most likely probably won't really be comfortable in bed with that person on the honeymoon. You know, I'm not a know-it-all. This is just by theory. I mean, just my common sense. I'm a 16-year-old boy. What the fuck do I know? If you're not really comfortable with this person, if you've never done anything sexual with them, to gain some sort of comfort with them at all, sex is completely new to you, the honeymoon would probably be awkward as hell. I don't know about you, but I personally would be nervous as hell. You have no idea what you're doing. The girl is probably gonna be sitting there screaming in fucking agony. Romantic? I think me trying to shave my fat ass cat's pubes is more romantic than that. This is just what I think. It's not 100% fact, it's just my opinion. Just a bit of some food for thought. Hopefully it's just something that makes you think. I don't try to completely sway people. I'm not trying to brainwash you. Another misconception here is that if you're a virgin, you somehow have some sort of higher morale. You're royalty now. You're so innocent, you don't do nothing. You got all these people on Facebook and Tumblr saying, like my status if you're a virgin. I'm proud to be a virgin. Hey, it's 2012 and I'm a virgin. You don't see that too much. Yeah. You're a virgin, but every week you go out partying, drinking, smoking. You curse more than me, which is a fucking achievement. And let's not forget that there are many, many things that you can do while still retaining your virginity. No one is innocent. Everyone has their little flaws. Everybody does their bullshit. I don't know why nowadays when a teenager says that they're not a virgin these days, someone looks down upon them or something. Or right away you want to call someone a slut just because they're not a virgin. How do you know that they don't just have one partner that they've been with for many years? Yet when somebody posts on Facebook, I'm about to roll up. Who coming through? Who got 10 on this dime of weed? Everyone fucking glorifies you for smoking weed. Now, I'm not bashing anyone who smokes or drinks. That's your lifestyle. However, don't try to make it seem like if you're fucking royalty or you have high standards just because you're a virgin. When it comes to avoiding STDs and whatnot, abstinence is probably the safest way to go. However, if you are practicing abstinence just because you feel that the honeymoon is going to be more special, you may want to reconsider. And a lot of you say that I curse too much, as if when you're in your own home, you're not cursing all the time. So here's a parachute. Now jump off my dick. The person that requested and inspired me to make this video was Alondra, because we were having a small conversation about this. Ever since she came across my channel, she's always been supporting me, and we've even become close friends. So thanks for that request, and everyone, you can thank her for this video. Hope everyone has a nice day. And if you don't, well, I don't give a fuck what you think. Now get the fuck out of here.